Well, what's going on today, guys? We're out here. This is the field that I'm trapping. I trapped this last year and just driving around. Today's the first day of trapping season in Iowa. I'm not gonna set any traps out today because, as you see, this corn's all still in, and last year I didn't catch any coyotes until after all the corn was picked, and there's probably 200 or 300 acres of corn here yet that are still in, and my experience with coyotes is they won't leave the cornfield till they absolutely have to. Got enough cover there and at food sources and everything. So just driving around trying to see how much signs out here and everything. Kind of windy today, so as you see right there, get out and look at this. Pretty fresh coyote signs here. There's some good ones. So they're digging at something here. So that's a good sign here. Can't wait to get traps put out, and been itching, got the itch. Sorry about the wind. Not a very good day to be filming this, but there are coyote tracks galore out here. So that's at least decent sized ones, running right up and down this fence line all the way down and come right back up here, and I'm assuming they cross over back up here somewhere through here and go into the corn and hunt. And right on the other side of this corn, probably 50-60 yards, there's a big draw that runs to that timber over there, and they come down this way and hunt that, and then they got a draw right there they hunt. I've never really seen any rhyme or reason how these coyotes move out here. Last year I thought I had them figured out, and then next thing I know they're running somewhere else. And so there's a big terrace right over there, you can see, and it runs halfway across the field, and then it breaks off, and then just over that hill there's some real tall grass over there, and then they'll run the fence line up to that big timber way back there. So stay tuned, and I'll show you on the next spot where I'm planning on setting some traps. And well, guys, here we are on the next spot. Drove through the field and can't really see it too well, but right through here this draw goes probably 400 to 500 yards that way, and it's knocked down right now. It looks like they just mowed it or something, but drove through it picking the corn. But I sat here last year, and you got this draw. They come from this way down, they come from this way down. You can see the overgrown stuff here on the other side of my pickup, and they run this overgrown fence line all the way down to that timber. Again, I apologize for the wind, but this is what I'm looking for. It's a four-way travel point going from timber to this food here where they can hunt for mice and everything, and then they got the travel path right along the fence, and there's coyote tracks all through that fence running. You can see them. I mean, you wouldn't think this place would amount to much, but they have a coyote problem real bad in this area. And last year I took 10 coyotes out of this field, and I probably saw 18 to 20 other coyotes besides the ones that I caught, that I don't know if they're trap shy or what, but we'll probably put some sort of set in here. Through here there's an old coyote track there, but bear with me with the wind. But here's a pretty fresh coyote track there. So I'll put a set in somewhere along this corn and overgrown grass here as a like a not walk through set, but a P-post or some sort of flat set here to try and catch these ones that are running this fence line here and go from there. I'd like to throw some snares in here, but there's not really a definitive place where they can cross all this. So once we get to down the rest of this field here this way, there's another good travel path down there, and then we'll head to the east, and that's where we get into the tall grass and everything, and we'll be able to snare in there. And last year it was a highway through there. They had paths beat down to bare dirt through that tall grass. So hopefully we'll get out here a little sooner. Last year I didn't get out here till the second week of December because I was deer hunting and waiting for the corn and everything to get through. And so now the corn should be out of here hopefully in the next week or so, but I'm still gonna try setting some traps with the amount of sign I saw over there. You can see right over there, the sun's in the way, but about 500 yards that way is where we just were with the coyote sign, and there's a draw that comes right down here, and it about 70 yards in between there, and then it connects to this one. So they'll run that draw and then connect in this one and go either way, whichever way the wind's blowing. They'll come the opposite way into the wind. So I'll show you the next spot when I get there, and looking forward to getting the trapping in our channel, and hopefully we'll have a lot of trapping content for you this year. But like I said, this is the field here. As you see, it's wide open, just overgrown fence lines, but for some reason this area has a ton of coyotes. The landowner that I'm trapping for, his group, they normally shoot 25 to 30 coyotes through here, and so I took 10 last year, and they shot 24 out of this area, so that's 34 coyotes, and you guys saw all the coyote sign back in here. So stay tuned, and hopefully you like the content and pass it along. So make sure to like and share and subscribe to the channel. See you all later.